Wow, look at that. That is spectacular. Sun just about to peek over the clouds there on the horizon. It's Saturday morning and we've got a long weekend. So we're open all 3 days. And yeah, a lot of stallholders too this weekend. Everyone's lined up, which is great. Yeah, spectacular weekend. So we've got a little bit of a hint of strong winds today, but hopefully the forecast is right and it's only this afternoon or after we finish trading. That would be ideal. There you go, I've put in my order. Filling up quite nicely so far. A little bit of breeze already, but I think it'll just stay in that moderate range, so we should be okay. Fingers crossed. Lovely sunny day. God, loving the sun. That terrible summer, it's just a distant memory. Unfortunately, it's on YouTube. Won't watch those ones. Anyway, we'll keep setting up. Welcome to Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark and I've been running the Manly Markets for 10 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week I'm going to show you all around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our stallholders, show you around Manly and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday. Good morning, Lorna.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well.
That's good. You've been coming to the markets for quite a while now, haven't you?
Sure have. That's how I launched the brand.
Yeah, so tell us about your brand and your products, please.
So we design baby and kids wear. All of our products are practical for kids but beautiful for parents. All of our prints are hand designed. So all of these are beautifully painted. And the range just keeps getting bigger.
Right, okay. You started with just the baby muslins, I think, didn't you?
Yeah, we started just designing just swaddles with some beautiful prints in a beautiful fabric, and now we do swaddles, bedding, sleeping bags, clothing, swimwear.
Hats.
These gorgeous little
cord hats, which are very popular, aren't they?
So Dad can match with the mini.
Yeah, that always
very
works.
Very sweet. And of course, these new items, perfect for winter.
And what do you find with the markets for your products? Good feedback?
Yeah, there's so many things I love about the markets. I love talking to all my customers face to face. A lot of my product innovation is because of the markets. People ask for things and then that's how the brand evolves. But it's just nice to meet everybody.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Here.
Yeah, people come to you with suggestions.
Yeah, they do. They're like, oh, I love that print, but in this product. I'm like, sweet, next season.
Yeah, right, okay. And what's one item that someone suggested and it's turned out a really good seller?
Well, my turtle print, so that's this one here, which you might recognise. It's one of Leah's beautiful pieces.
Ah, there you go. So you've got a print off one of the other stallholders.
Yeah, I saw
one
her
of
down
our
at the
artists.
markets.
Right.
I fell in love with her artwork for my nursery. And then I just said, let's collaborate, and I turned it into a print, and it's my best-selling print.
Fantastic. So you met Leah here at the markets?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love hearing that. That's a great story.
And now it's, our #1 product. So one of my hero products is this, which is the baby winter sleeping bag. And it just came from one of the customers saying, I would love this in a sleeping bag. So then I got to work, and 18 months later, we have a new product.
Fantastic. And can I make a suggestion? Can you do that in my size? I would love one of those. That would be great. And you've got a shop too going now too, huh?
Yeah, we've just opened a shop in Freshwater.
Right.
So just opposite Vintage Sellers. It's going really well. The community is really supportive, so...
Excellent. That's good. Yeah, your products are great, and yeah, you do a good job.
Thanks,
Thank
Mark.
you. Hello, Dita. Welcome to Manly Markets.
Hi, Mark.
You're a newbie today?
Very first time.
Yeah, okay. Tell us about your products and how you got started.
So I got started firstly with making my own cleaning products because I got fed up with all the chemicals and the harshness which is in the cleaning products. I couldn't breathe when I was cleaning. I was getting rush from the bleach and stuff what I put in. So I thought, why don't I try to do something for myself? And so I started that way. Then the very first product which I made was actually the bath salts, which because I was suffering a lot with the muscle pain. So I've got two now. This one is muscle pain and this one is kind of romantic one. So I started with those, and then I added soaps, I added the rose water, which I make by myself, lavender water, and all of that just kind of accumulated. And it was due because I believe that skin is our biggest organ. Hence, anything what you put in your skin goes right into your gut. So why are we going to put any preservatives, any chemicals, or any other stuff into the skincare and into our tummies? I kind of don't see the sense. So the way I make my product is, if you break it all down, you can eat all of that, and it's good.
Wow,
I love making it. And
that's pretty pure, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And
it's
how
all freshly made.
and how long you been going?
So I started literally at the beginning of the pandemic.
Another one. Yeah, we've had a lot of those. Yeah.
So I'm actually very pleased that I survived.
Yes.
And I can still do. And I started markets just from this year.
Right.
And I really enjoy markets because I love to talk to people, and there is a little bit of that educational aspect as well.
Yes.
When they come and when they ask what you do, and just try to explain that they don't have to. There is a difference between the supermarket one or even the high branded cosmetic companies.
Right.
That what it's in there, what is not in there, and how they actually can help themselves to reduce the allergies and even eczemas
Right.
and all of that stuff, because it does go all together, food and all of the skincare which you actually put on your body.
Yeah, no, that's great. It makes a lot of sense. And I've noticed you got really good packaging. How did you go about that? Was it hard to find what you needed to make? I mean, your products look great.
It was, so at the beginning, a kind of like you have the trial and error, right? So I'm still replacing now stuff, but I did what I like, because it's a natural and organic. I'm trying to go as much as I can with a natural packaging, because that was one of the reasons why I also started to do that, so I don't have to use the plastic, because lots of the skincare is now packed and wrapped within the plastic.
Yes.
And then it's just way too much waste. So I'm trying to go, even with the packaging, that it's all recyclable at least, and it's easier for our Mother Nature to take care of that.
Well, it goes hand in hand with your product,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
And it
it
looks
does.
really good. All right, thanks very much, and have a great day.
You too, thank you.
Hi Jazz, welcome to Manly Markets.
Hi, thank you.
It's your first day with us?
Yes, we're loving it. It's such a beautiful day here.
Yeah, good stuff. You've got a great looking stall, and yeah, your brand is Core.
Yes.
So
Yep.
tell us about that. When did that start?
I started it 5 years ago in London, and yeah, it's sustainable clothing, all printed with my paintings. I do all the pattern cutting. It's all ethically made, sustainable fabrics. And yeah, I started it in London, but I grew up in Byron, and we came back 2 years ago, and now we're based in Byron, but we get to come to Sydney and do this beautiful market, and
Fantastic.
yeah, we love it here.
Wow, what a story. So did you do any markets in London with your product?
I actually didn't. I started out just wholesaling. So I'd sell online, wholesale to shops in Australia and in Europe as well. And then it was only when we moved here where I was like, oh, I should really start doing markets. And it's so great because you see how people things look on people, and feedback, and like people can really feel how the fabrics, like when they're organic and sustainable, like they just feel so soft and like great for the environment. And I know it's really nice because so much work goes into making these clothes.
Yes.
And like it takes so much time, so much effort, and so just like having that feedback on the market and seeing everyone love what I do, it's been amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Having been in retail too, that satisfaction when you sell garments and people are just so happy, aren't they, with what they're wearing?
I just love hearing what people like say when they put them on. They put their hands in their pockets, like, oh my god, it's got pockets, or it's so comfy. Like, so much effort goes into making that the case.
Yeah, well, it's fantastic. They can talk to you, the person who designed it and made it. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So what have you found with markets? What's anything you've changed because of the feedback you've been getting?
Not really. What have I changed? Can you think of anything?
No. Oh, well, that means you've been nailing it, and
I mean, I really want to start bringing out more collections and always having new things. but no.
We've seen how different people style clothes.
Yes, we have. This is my partner,
Yeah. Yeah, we've really appreciated like seeing people styling clothes differently, and then we've been able to show other customers like how they could style it, like we've seen another customer do. And yeah, it's been,
that's true. Everyone wears the clothes so differently.
Yeah.
That's been something really cool, and seeing other people's like individual style.
And a lot of our regular markets, we see people on the markets coming back wearing the clothes, and that's that feels like a great.
Yeah, that's so nice.
That's very
great
satisfying.
achievement. Yeah. Well, good stuff, guys. Great story, and store looks great.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Have a good day.
And thanks for the chat.
So we're just wrapping up Saturday, and today was a little bit quiet for everyone except a couple. There's always a couple who buck the trend and have a really good day, and hopefully tomorrow is better. But the wind stayed away, which is good, and hopefully it does the same tomorrow. But it was cold. It's cold. Wow, just in time to catch the sunrise. Wow, what an amazing morning. Probably wouldn't normally be up at this time, but that's one good thing. We're getting up early on weekends to run markets. Get to see views like this. There's the sun cracking over the horizon. So we've got another big day here, and the winds won't be too bad, fortunately. And look at that, the surf's up, big waves. Great conditions offshore. Maybe I'd rather be surfing, but anyway, maybe I'd rather do the markets. Surf on a Monday without the crowds. Anyway, let's get stuck into it. Well, Sunday was much better than yesterday, but man, it's cold. Winter's really set in. See how we go tomorrow. Well, here we go, Monday morning, day 3, the long weekend. Just superb weather. It is only 9 degrees, but got the right gear on, it's okay. And what a weekend. I mean, the snow is dumping, ski fields are open, and the surf is pumping. Today is supposed to be big, but somewhere will be awesome. Maybe not so much here. And the markets will be pumping as well with weather like this. G'day Rod, how are you?
Good buddy, how's yourself?
Yeah, good thanks. Good to see
Mark?
you here. It's been a while.
It's been a very long time, mate. We've been expanding after COVID.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know, I know. There's lots to talk
That
about
dirty
here,
work.
isn't there?
Yeah.
You've been a long time supporter of Manly Markets with your great
Absolutely.
leather products.
Yeah. I think it's where we started, actually, where it all began.
Right. How long ago was that?
2006.
Wow.
I think. Yeah, that was a long time
That's,
ago.
well, you're a survivor, hey?
Yeah. Don't look it up.
Been through a lot of
I
stuff.
might not be accurate there.
Yeah, I mean, you don't normally work on the store because you've got employees, and you've got Luca at the moment from Italy. He's great.
That's true. You
Yeah.
guys have met Luca. He's an
Yep.
absolute legend
doing
and
a
a
real
great
good-
investment to this business, this small business.
That's right. So, can you share your secrets for success at markets? I'm sure everyone would love to hear from a
the secret to success at markets is very specific, but I do believe the best thing about markets in general is you get to test your product on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. So, especially with our Aussie-made products, which has been around for about 4 years.
Yep.
I'm able to produce a product during the week and put it out there on the weekend, and if it sells, we do it again. If it doesn't, we trash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been, that's what the markets, I think for me, the best thing about the markets.
Yeah, face to face.
Yeah, the worst thing is the outdoor.
Yeah, exactly. Weather.
Sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's,
couldn't agree with you more.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. And this summer has been a real test, hasn't it, with all the rain and
it's been a real test for the last couple of years. But you know what? We've been doing it for so long that we were able to stick it out.
Yeah,
it's been amazing, and we're back now. So
yeah, good stuff.
Sydney's pumping.
So what changes have you made over the last couple of years with the difficulties we had? Because we lost a lot of international tourism. Was that your part of your business?
Absolutely. Tourism, even national tourism, so out-of-state tourists. We've obviously all taken a bit of a hit during COVID, but look, it's coming back. It's amazing. The people are the Queenslanders, Victorians, WA. I don't know, Tassies. Get yourselves out here. Get your ass out here.
Yeah, we love having them all here.
No, it's good, and the internationals are coming, and we're seeing it quite a lot. So yeah, things are fantastic at the moment.
Yeah. And you trade at the Rocks markets as well, don't you?
Yeah, we trade at the Rocks and at the Glebe markets, but come to Manly.
Manly's where it's at,
Manly,
isn't it?
the beach. I mean, I think it's the best part of New South Wales, best part of Australia, right?
Yeah, of course. But we don't mind that you trade at other markets. So what are the differences between those three markets?
Well, I think the biggest difference between the Rocks and Manly is tourists, without a doubt. Especially in the last, I think since January, it's been growing and growing. Obviously they have Vivid, so that'll give you a timestamp.
Yeah.
Vivid's on right now. I think we saw more than 500,000 people coming in on Saturday.
Did that turn into sales?
Absolutely, mate.
That's
absolutely.
great.
It's been, and I have to be honest with you, Mark, it's been amazing.
Yeah,
so
good.
The last 3 months, we're back. Thank goodness. So yeah, you'll see a lot of our new products. Go to the leathertradingco.com.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that.
Can I?
Yeah, of course.
And anything you can think of, we can make for you.
There you go, custom made.
Better. Yeah, you just think it. Just remember.
So tell us about your products, because you actually make or design all your products, right?
Yeah, so in 2006 I started designing products mainly, and that was during my university studies. So I wanted to do something creative, and that was the kickoff 2006, and I think about 10 years later, so been doing it very well, very successfully for almost a decade.
Yep.
And I started the Aussie Made.
Yep.
Under the Leather Trading Co banner.
Yep.
And that has been, to be honest, one of the, for me, bad timing. It started just before COVID, we were warming up to it. But COVID was good because we were able to, well, we were all locked down. So I was looking at the warehouse, creating and recreating products, and that's been, it's been a good couple of years.
Right, so
and it's all coming out now.
Awesome.
But it's mainly at the Rocks, the Aussie Made. I'd love to bring it to Manly.
Yeah.
But we're doing all the testing in the Rocks. Once we've got a good selection, we'll be right here.
We'll see it here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are seeing international tourists coming back now.
Yeah.
I think by the time summer rolls around, we should be hopefully back to normal.
And the weather.
Cruise ships as well. So
the cruise ships are coming. Look, Sydney's back.
Yeah.
Honestly, everything's back to normal. I reckon by next year, we'll be swimming in it.
Yeah. So particularly with your products, what types of leather do you use?
4 types mainly. Human skin. I'm just kidding. That's delete that.
No, it stays in.
Okay, so I know I shouldn't say that. So kangaroo, goat hide, buffalo, and obviously cow leather.
Right.
Yeah. So they're the 4 main leathers we use.
And what makes the difference? Why do you use different leathers?
It's just about the feel. So have a look at this. This is buffalo, and it's a bit tougher. So you can see that, a bit thicker. And it makes these journals look amazing. But if you want to emboss on products, we use goat hide. Goat hide's a lot thinner.
Right.
Yeah, and it's all full grain leather. So extremely tough. And yeah, so it depends on what you're looking at. And of course we do canvas. So I love this bag. It's called Rambo. This bag is made out of 16-ounce wax canvas and oiled buffalo hide.
Wow.
Yeah, really rugged. So we specialise mainly in the vintage and the rugged looks.
Yeah, awesome.
Isn't that lovely?
Well, you've got a great range, and we love having you here, and thanks for sharing your knowledge and thoughts.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. The Leather Trading Co.
Anything
you need.
Any one last leather comment we can get in here?
You know it. Anything you want done better, come to me.
He's a good-looking man too, isn't he?
Yeah,
Look
well,
at that.
It's all about the beard. Yeah, all good.
Hello, Raff. How are you?
Good.
That's good. Now you're what we call a markets baby. You were born during the time your mum and dad had their stall here.
Oh.
And you got an older sister, haven't you?
Yeah.
And a younger sister.
Yeah.
What are their names?
Cleo and Cora.
Yeah, cool. And you've been working at the markets today with your dad?
Yeah.
And how was that?
Great.
Yeah? What do you enjoy about the markets?
Just looking around, doing stuff, and doing stuff with my dad and stuff like
Yeah?
that.
Did you sell anything?
No.
Oh, but you had it. You tried? And you've been talking to the other stall holders?
Yeah.
And who you been talking to?
I have no idea what his name is, but it's an artist.
Yeah, that's Brad.
Oh, Brad.
Yeah. Cool. All right, you had a good day?
Yeah.
Good stuff. We'll see you next time, hey?
Okay.
Well, the last bits of sunlight are just about to leave us. And we've had 3 days of pretty good trading. Good crowds today. And everyone's had enough. 3 days is about everyone can handle, except for Easter when there's 4. But anyway, we're lucky to have this sunshine. So good. Anyway, we'll be back next weekend to do it all again. Can't wait. This is just getting a bit much, don't you think?
I am. I think it is. But
What's-
that's me.
What's going on with the pink jumper today?
Hey, real men wear pink.
Why are you wearing it?
Oh, shit.
This is called store holder banter. We love
yeah,
it.
exactly.
We all get along, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We do. I love it.